Okay, guys, so when I was at Sun Studios, I realized they had some stuff for sale there, like records, old records, all kinds of cool stuff. Newspapers from the day that he died, they're like reprints and stuff. I had already purchased the Memphis Press Scimitar newspaper that was made on August, the day he died. There was only two that came out. The Memphis Press Scimitar, and then there's another one. Um, I bought it from the cheap store, not the Graceland stores, but what was supposed to be a cheap store. It did not turn out to be a cheap store. You can buy books at Graceland on site in their shops cheaper than you actually can at that pink store that's supposed to be cheaper. But anyways, I bought the only magazine she had. She had one left. It was the Memphis Press Scimitar. And it had a lot about Elvis on it and a lot of good things. So I purchased it. $25, okay? Well, when I got to Sun Studios, days later after I got in Tupelo, they had both. One for 25 or two for 50. One for 30 or two for 50. So I was kind of upset. And I held on to the other one that I didn't have for a while, and then I ended up I didn't get it. So I was really upset. So I looked on eBay. They had a lot of old ones that people didn't take too good care of. And then I found one for a very decent price, but it came with the one that I already had. These are supposed to be original, and I want to show you guys. Okay, guys, so this is the one that I purchased from the pink store that is right next to Graceland. That is supposed to be cheaper. I bought it for $25. So they all apparently sell for $25 when you go. The reprints do. This is the last one she had. Like I said, I bought this one. I flipped it over on the back. And the reason I bought it was because almost everything is about Elvis on the front and the back. And it's not a bunch of crap talking. I don't want to say a bad word, but it's not a bunch of crap talking. So, on eBay, I was looking and looking and looking and looking. And so many were yellow and not taken care of and not put in side of cases like this. And, if they're prepackaged, they're reprints. But this was actually packaged by the person themselves. It has a seal on it. It says, "This is not a reproduction. It is an original printing of its era." Okay, so, guys, it's already been opened. It has, like, a couple flaws on it, like tears on the end. So you guys are going to be here for the big reveal. And get it out. Alright, so this is one of the editions. Again, the second one. This, to me, actually looks like a reprint, which I wasn't upset about because I already have one. I'm fine. I'm not sure what it looked like in 1977. If you guys know, you have to tell me if it was in color or not. Okay? So, it's supposed to be a 12-page thing, but only like 8 pages are about Elvis. There's this. Because, I've seen that in the pictures, too, when I bought it. This is an original edition of the Memphis Press Scimitar. This is not a reproduction. It is an authentic newspaper printed August 17, 1977 on the death of Elvis Presley special edition. Alright, so I do have this one, not this one, but this one as a reprint as a backup in case something happens to this. I'm going to try to find a way to have them reprinted myself, but I'm thinking about giving this reprint away for a prize. There was only 2 made the day that he died, August 17th, 1977. These are the 2. But I'm considering as a prize for when we do hit 600, which we are very, very close. If you share on your social media. I'm working on the video, guys. The TKI video. What I'm upset about is I wanted to add a couple things in there that came with the DVD that I bought. It comes with a booklet, and then it comes with cards, like postcards with pictures of Elvis, but it also explains like certain things. One of them is the one that he signed for Connery, and then another one is about his badge and explains the meaning of it and stuff. I've been searching and searching my house since the incident occurred what was it, a week ago or something. My case went missing. Some of my things got broke. So I'm looking for the case because I want to kind of add those pictures in there with even though I'm doing the clips too, I want to add those pictures in there so I don't have to type in everything. I've already researched the meaning of his badge and everything, and some of you may already know, but there's 7 stars, you know, the TCB, all that. We all know. I wanted to know what the 7 stars stood for, and I also wanted to know what the color stood for and meant for him. And so I wrote that down, but I'm probably going to have to type it in if I do not find my case. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys. And this has already been opened because it does have a little bit of fringy at the end. But it is supposed to be a real edition. So you let me guys know. I'm not going to give away the real edition. Heck no. You guys should know me better than that. I'm considering trying to find a way to make copies of these so that I can, you know, if you guys want to, I can sell them to you for like way cheaper if you want them. Because I know you can't go to Memphis and you can't go to Tupelo. And there's not hardly any on eBay. And a lot of them are really yellow and crappy and torn up and not taken care of, the ones that are on there. There's nobody selling like reprints and packages like Sun Studio does and stuff. You can really only get those in Memphis and Tupelo. So I was considering if anybody wanted to buy any of these, finding somewhere that could do like reprints of these. And then I would kind of try to sell them to you cheaper, you know? Or I can just make copies at the library and sell them to you cheaper that way. I know it won't be at like an actual newspaper. It'll be like papers. But it'll be the newspaper that you don't have. If you do have it, you don't need it. But like I said, I'm considering giving this one away after I can find a way to make copies as a reward for the 600 mark that we've been trying to hit. But I wanted to show you guys. I'm going to get this back in the package because it is supposed to be original. If you know about this one being original, I mean, everything is authenticated. It's got the sticker on it and everything, so I guess it must be. So you guys, I just wanted to show y'all the big reveal. I'm going to put it up real quick. I don't want it to get messed up or anything. And I'll see you guys later. I'm working on that video. I'm really trying to find that case first, but I guess I'm going to have to type everything in so I can get that video up for y'all as soon as possible. I don't have much left to do with it. I'm just throwing in a couple clips in there, like when I show parts of the room. If I can find that in the video, I'll throw that clip in there. So I'm trying to like go through the videos and stuff and see if I can find certain parts of the room where he's at or anybody's at to show y'all. Or when Patrick mentions something, I'm looking in the videos to see if that's there to take clips of that as well. I've got most of the clips that I need. I just need to edit and crop them so I can add them and merge them to the movie so I can separate them and put them where I need to go. I'm almost done with that, but I wanted to show y'all this and tell y'all that I'm considering giving away the reprint that I have, if you don't have it, for a price, for free.